Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone, in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. Sure enough, she's in her normal spot, painting, something on one of her larger canvases. Hey there, Vi. How's the painting going? My girlfriend jumps in shock at the sound of my voice, nearly tipping over her easel. Olive oil? Is that you? She turns around, clearly confused. But that confusion melts into a visible excitement as she looks me over. You're actually talking again. Oh, thank God, thank God. She sprints toward me, tripping over her picnic basket in the process, but pushing herself back up almost instantly. Whoa there, Violet, don't hurt yourself. I don't have time to finish my sentence before I'm tackled into the sand, Violet's eyes closed, and arms wrapping around my torso. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you're back. You're really back. Holy crap, holy crap. As Violet smiles down at me, I do my best to breathe in just enough for air to respond to her. You know, this is probably the part where I'm supposed to say something lame, like, "Oh wow, you're so heavy," or, "What, all I did was say hello to you." But I want to enjoy this for a bit, if that's cool with you. Violet buries her face into my chest. Yes, please. Just for a little bit more, okay? We lay there in the sand for a minute or two. Eventually, though. Okay, the sand makes this kind of uncomfortable, actually. I gotta get up now. Violet nods, and we both sit up, dusting off our bodies in the process. Wow, so you're back? You're really back. I mean, I never really went anywhere. But yeah, I guess I'm back. Was I acting that weird? Was it really that noticeable? Yes, painfully noticeable. I've never seen somebody clam up that hard my entire life. What the hell happened, Olive? You sure you want to talk about this right now? Don't you want to, talk about your painting? Or is this stuff going on with our friends? What? No. Why the hell would I care about any of that? I was convinced for a week that there was something wrong with you, and now you're finally lucid. Please, talk as much as you want. I've been doing all the talking for a while now, so for the love of God, take the wheel. Okay. I do my best to think back to how I've been behaving lately. I don't really know, Vi. After everything that's happened, I guess I just kind of thought it was my job to make sure the rest of you were happy and safe. So I did what I was supposed to do, and said what I was supposed to say. But it's weird, it's almost like I was watching myself say all those things, instead of actually saying them. There was no sense of agency in anything I did. It was like I was in some sort of trance, like someone else's ideas were stuck inside my head. And then, I don't know, I woke up super tired this morning, couldn't really afford to care anymore. Sounds pretty shitty of me when I say it like that, though, doesn't it? Violet begins tapping the bridge of her nose as if she's dousing her body for some kind of grand epiphany. I know all that's pretty vague, but it's what I got. I guess I made you worry about me, huh? Sorry about that. No, don't apologize. What you said now just was actually super helpful. Now I'm almost positive whatever you went through these past few weeks isn't what the rest of the town is experiencing. It's similar, but not exactly the same. But really? So I was acting similar to how everyone else in Siren's Call was. That's terrifying. So how was I acting any different then? If my theory is correct, unlike with the people of town, what you went through was an entirely self-induced persona inflation. I legit don't know what any of that means. Basically, you put yourself in a psychic box in order to keep your mind safe. And that box was your role as our leader, our protector. I guess you had some sort of paradigm shift, though, and that's likely what broke you out of your box. But the people in town are nothing but their boxes at this point, if that makes any sense. I've noticed that they're all way too good at their jobs now. Which is why I was so freaked out, Oliver. After all, the symptoms you were demonstrating were very similar to everyone else's. They are, in every sense, the end result of that perfection you were emulating. At this point, they can't be anything other than what they're expected to be. I was terrified. You had turned into something like that, permanently. So I'm grateful that isn't the case, and you're taking care of yourself again. It's not anything that deliberate. I'm not even trying to take care of myself. I'm just tired. Even now, I'm just kind of spitballing and hoping I don't say something completely embarrassing in front of you. That's fine by me. If spitballing is what you need to do right now, then by all means, spit on whatever, I mean, do what you need to do. Spit on whatever ball. Violet grins nervously. Spit on whatever balls I need to. Got it. So now that you know I'm not some sort of brainless homunculus, what's next? Any plans for the rest of the day? Well, I was planning to meet back up with you around 8 and help you pack. But other than that, I was mostly going to focus on painting here and leave you to do whatever. Weird. You don't want to go on a date or anything? Considering? You didn't want to either, Goober. Either. Not weird at all, if both of us aren't all worried about it. We get to make our own rules now, don't we? Besides, you've got stuff you need to do with everyone else, right? I do, yes. Aren't you glad I stopped by for a bit, though? Olive, why do you ask questions you already know the answers to? Conflicting personal emotions from past experiences. Causing confusion. Old habits, I guess. Seems like something leaders do. Don't need to be one of those anymore, though, do you? Your war is over. Violet stands up and walks herself over to her workstation. So please, take all the time you need before you head back out to the real world, okay? I stand up and follow her to the workstation, brushing some of the sand off my jeans in the process. You really do spoil me, Violet. You know that? I really don't. That's the sad part.